Okay, take two. Let's see if this one works. I don't know what happened before, but my phone cut out. Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today is Sunday the 6th. It's floss tube number 26. Now I know I don't normally record on a Sunday, but next week we are going on holidays, so I won't have a chance to record on Wednesday like normal. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I have a lot of things to do around the home, make sure everything's right, clean up after the animals, make sure everything's tidy. And I've got to go pick up hubby from the airport. So that's going to be my day, more or less, done tomorrow. So I thought I'd do it today. So here we are. I'd like to welcome back all my existing viewers. Thank you for coming back week after week or fortnight after fortnight just to see what I have to show you and see how my projects are going. I really appreciate you coming along every 2 weeks, and for all the comments. There's always some lovely comments. I think I've commented on all of them. There's a couple that I missed, so it was 4 or 5 days after you commented that I seen them. They just never showed up until I went through the whole thing, and then I found them. So I've answered all those comments now. So I apologise for being late with those. Welcome all my new subscribers and new viewers. If you've just come along, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel and can hopefully enjoy what I show you. I normally show a lot of cross stitch. I do have some knitting that I'll show, which I have a knitting project to show today. Sometimes I might throw in some crochet, which is not very often. I think I've only done that once or twice. You'll see an appearance from Tiger. He's playing at the moment with a little bag, so he's happy. He's over near the door, so I can't even grab him so he can say hello. He's too far away. Yeah, so Tiger will show an appearance. Sometimes on the end of the video I might put in some sewing because I make my own project bags, so I will tack that on the end. If I have too much to show or too much to talk about, then I will just do it as a floss tube extra. I've started doing stitch with me's, so they're coming along okay. If you have any questions or topics that you'd like to hear me talk about, just let me know in the comments. I will be doing another stitch with me today, but that probably won't go up until tomorrow. I might start uploading that when I go to the airport, because the internet seems to be better while I'm out than what it is when I'm in. Work that one out. I can't. So I'll do another stitch with me today. I might do it on a new project. I still have 5 to start for next year, so I might just start a new one, and you can come along the whole journey with that as well, like you did with one of my other projects. If there's a certain one you want me to do a stitch with me with, just let me know and I will certainly stitch on that one. Now today I have 8 projects to show you. I have my knitted project to show you. It's not finished, but it's getting there. I have a finished object to show you, and I have a fully finished object to show you. 2 different ones, not the same one. So that's exciting. He's still not close enough to grab. Yeah, so we might just get into it. I'll show you my fully finished first. If you remember rightly, I did I think it was the first part of the year. I finished the 12th days of Christmas. So I thought I'd better get it framed so I can put it up for Christmas. So that's all framed. Let's see if I can get the whole thing in. Oh, Oh, don't want to hit the fan. There we go. So that's fully finished and framed and nice. So this is the 12 Days of Christmas. I'll give you a close-up shot. Sorry about the bit of a glare. I've closed the blinds, but still a glare. Now this is a project I was doing for a while, and then I just thought I'd there we go. Get stuck into it, get it finished. So I did. This was a stitch along back in 2019, I think. It's stitched on, I think it was 16 count Aida. I didn't double check that, but yeah, so loving that one. Yeah, I just rest it over here. Sorry about that. I've got stuff everywhere in here at the moment. I was going to do a craft room tour for you, but I've just been trying to clean up, and every time you clean up you seem to make more mess. No, he's hiding again. Okay, so that was that one. The next one is a finish, but not a fully finished. Tiger's just gone scarpering out of the room. Now, I think you can all guess which one this would be. I did have the page marked. Alright, so this is Peak Santa. This is the one I've just finished. It's out of Cross Stitch November 2021 issue. Now, I haven't made it into a pillow yet. I sat up and finished it last night. Do you want to come up and say hello? Come up and say hello before I show this. What you doing? Oh, there we go. You say hello? Hey? He had his foot caught, didn't you? Hey? There's that. He's in a feisty mood today, so. Okay, so this one is done on 16 count Aida. And there we have it. Fully finished. I showed this on my Facebook group the other day, and I still had I think 4 Santas to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Santas to go. So there's a close-up. Tiger's on the floor, and you're on a desk, and he's got his paw up the back trying to grab anything he can get hold of today. He's in a terror mood today. So sorry if you get shaken up a bit. Yeah, so this is Peak Santa. Now this is going to be made into a pillow. Now this one I did a stitch with me, and I was doing the tree. So since then I have done wrong side. Tiger. He's really been a terror today. Should have locked him out of the room, I think. Oh, what is going on today? Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, so I was doing the tree in the stitch with me. So since then I've done the Santa holding the lights, one on the scooter, one holding the presents, one with a snowman, and one with another little tree. So I just worked and worked and worked until I got it done. And I'll put up a before picture so you can see where it was beforehand. But yes, I'm loving that one. I put Krynic in his belt buckle. I don't know if you can see it properly. I don't know if it shimmers. Oh, a little bit. But yes, I put Krynic in there just to give it a bit of texture. Yes, I'm loving that one. So that'll go as a pillow, and that'll go up with the gnome Christmas pillow. But I'll finish that now when I get back from holidays. Oh, he's laying down now, so he's gone quiet. Alright, let's get into these whips. 10 minutes in and I've only shown you one thing. Okay. I've been working on Doreen Jones. This is Welcome to the World. This is another one I want to get finished. So now Peak Santa's finished. I will concentrate more on this one. This one I've been doing a little bit every night while I've been waiting for hubby to ring. So this has been worked on more or less every day. Now, I'm not sure whereabouts I was last time, but you'll know by the photo I put up. So I know I worked on the banner. I did a bit more on this banner. I did all of this piece, I think. And then I worked it around. It didn't quite match, so I had to undo a bit and then put a bit more in just to get it to match right. Then I worked all the way over to the other side and I'm starting to come down on this side. So all the animals are finished. I've just got to finish back stitching the animals. I'll take the needle minder off so you can actually see the whole thing. There we go. Okay, so all the animals are all finished. I've just got a back stitch. There's another balloon to come up here. There's 2 prams in the banner. And then there's a little bit underneath, and then I'll put the details in. But this one will be finished. This one will be like a focused when we come back from holidays. I'm not taking any cross stitch with me because we'll be there with friends, so I won't have time to stitch. So I'll be having a week and a half vacation away from stitching, which is going to be hard because I won't know what to do with my hands. But there we go. So that is that one. So that one will be finished before Christmas because that's not going through. Okay, my next one is Hubble Bubble by Aimee Stewart, by Lisa Parker, sorry. Now I'm working along the bottom in this cat. Heaven and Earth had a sale the other day and I was umming and ahhing. I nearly brought another chart with a cat in it. Had a cat and I'm not sure what it was called, but there was a cat in the middle, there was books in the background, and there was a magnifying glass sitting there. But I thought, no, I have enough to do. I can't start any more next year because I've already set my plans for next year, so I will wait. I'll put up a before picture. This is where we are in this one. Now I worked more filling out down here, trying to work my way right across, and I think I did more on the cat's belly to fill that in. But like I said, I'll put a before picture up, probably that side. Work that out when I do the editing. This one I got 985 stitches on, and it's on 13.32%. And it's done on 18 count aida. Sorry about that. Tiger wanted to look out the window because the window's behind you. He's in a playful mood today. I'll have to grab him down in a minute because otherwise he'll jump up on the counter or the shelf, and hubby's got his Lego truck up there. I don't think he'd like that to be pulled down. So that is that one. And if you haven't seen my bags, this is one of the bags that I made. Fits in the Q-snap quite well. Or I should say the Q-snap fits in quite well. Just one moment, or he's going to knock everything down. There we go again. He's in a playful mood. Aren't you? Are you? Aren't you? Right. let go, let go, let go. Thank you. There you go. Very playful mood today. Doesn't that normally mean it's going to rain or something? I don't know. Alright, my next one is Warmth of Home. This is by Shimeral. There's another Heaven and Earth. Now I've made it to the bottom, and now I'm just working my way across at the bottom. Doing a lot of these blues and a bit more on the Earth or planet or moon. What are you doing, Tiger? Terror cat. Oh, might help if I show it up the right way. This is done on 18 count. I did 1,115 stitches and we're on 45.52%. So as you can see, I did a lot of the blues down here, filling in a few ninja stitches up here. There's still a few in there, but not many. But I love the way the blues all come together. So I'm just going to keep working across. See how we go. I love the way this one's coming together. There's a few little ninja stitches up here that I'll do. But yeah, the tiger's or leopard's just watching everything I do. So he's coming along well. This is another one of my bags. This is material that I found in Mum's stash. So she loved cats as well. So I wanted to use that just in memory of Mum. Alright, next one. I'll just have a sip of tea. This is another Drew Blood. This is another bag I made, Mickey Mouse. And it's just got Mickey Mouse on the back. This is one of the extra large ones. So it fits the Q-snap. I've only got a small Q-snap in this one, but I have to fix up my pages so they're not so crinkled. But this is Elephant Puzzle by Pain-Free Crafts. Now I'm not doing the background, just the elephant and the insides. This is a sale on Dizzy Stitches page. There's a few of us doing it now. Now on this one I only did 680 and I need to get a board. This is on 16 count, so more or less all I did was pick the colour down here and it just went wherever that colour went. So I'm just filling in gaps at the moment, but I'm just going to fill in whatever fits on the Q-snap before I move it now. But yeah, just picked a symbol down here. If it went up, if it went here, wherever it went, that's where I did. So this is filling in nicely. The elephant's coming in up here. You can see his tusk. You can start to see his legs. More of this little baby giraffe has been filled in down here now. His head's here, but it hasn't really come in yet. The outline's there, but you can really see the legs up here now. Yeah, so I just pick a symbol down here somewhere, anywhere down here, and then just take it wherever it takes me. Like I said, I've done 680 stitches on this one, and I'm on 17.86%. So coming along nicely. He's all tuckered out. He's gone lay down and go to sleep now, which is good. Okay. Alright, my next one. This one was a new start, ready for next year. This is Tiger from Artecy. I've started in the middle. I've started on his nose. No, around the nose and the mouth, yeah. And this one is done on 16 count as well. They're all done on Aida. I haven't ventured out yet. So this is where this one is. Now last time you've seen this, I had the some of the black outline. So when I worked on this, I filled most of this in, and in between his nose, under his nose there, the bottom of his mouth. This one got 900 stitches, and I'm on 2.15%. Tell you what, I'm loving doing this one. So I'm just gonna work around there until I fill all that in, and then I'll venture out and eventually get his face done. So I really enjoyed working on that one. Alright, my next one. This should be Stargazer. Yes. So this is Stargazer by Mirabella. This is the way it's charted. But I've changed her, and I'm going to a green and orange. Now I've done most of the, I've done all the green now, and I'm doing the ribbons. This one is, this is done on 16 count blue Aida, which I dyed with a bit of black over the top of it, just to give it a bit more of a texture. And here, this is what she looks like now. So I've finished the green. I finished all this green now, all the light green. I started working on the ribbons coming down, and then I've started on the beginning of her, the front of her dress. Now I didn't count the stitches on this one, because unless they're in Pattern Keeper, because this one's just working off a paper chart, so I just get in there and stitch it. But I like the way she pops on the blue. I think the dress will stand out quite nicely. So I'll get all the stitching done on her, and then I will go back and bead the lot. And then she will hang on the wall behind me with Roses of Sharon when that gets on the wall. So I just finish them, and hubby's got to hang them, but it's been a bit busy at the moment. Tiger. Alright, my last knitting project is the one I normally show to start with. And no surprise, it's Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart. Now I'm still in the second row down. Nearly finished the second row. So the second row will be finished this year. And then I'll decide whether I'm going to do another row or come down the side next year. Or maybe you can help me decide. Where's my needle up here? I keep losing needles off in this one. I don't know why. Alright, so this is Toy Shop. Now, I'm pretty sure I did 779 stitches. So I've been working here. So I filled in a bit more of the yellow train and a bit more under here. So under there, it's just part of the shelf. The shelf's there. But loving the way this one's coming along. So to finish the second row, I've got to at least finish up to there, at least, which I can do. So at the end of the year, I will take it out of the Q-snap and show you the whole thing again. So we'll see how we go. There's only I think there's a teddy. I think that's teddy ears up there. No, it's books. What are you doing, Tiger? Trying to get into the wardrobe. Yeah, so that's 779 stitches, and I'm on 33%. So I'm not going to make, I don't think I'll make the 40%. because it takes me 4,000 to make, roughly 4,000 stitches to make 1%. So there's no way I can do that many by the end of the year because I've got 2 weeks off. But that's okay. That's okay, we will get there. This will, cat's just gone in the wardrobe. This will still be a focus next year. It'll still be my focus piece. So it will be worked on every week. So next year I've got 2 decision wheels. So I thought what we'd do is we'd spin them together and then work out what I'm going to be working on for that week. And if I finish those projects, then I'll either choose another one, spin the wheel and choose another one, or just do extra on one of the ones that was spun. Well, that's it for my projects at the moment. I have, because I took out the gnome pillow, I have to replace it with one. Now I have a couple to choose from, but I can't decide, so I thought I will let you decide. So I thought that he's just come out of the wardrobe. I thought I'd choose a sampler, not another Heaven and Earth. So I've got It Works by ABC. It's inspiration from the 16th century. So I have this one. What are you doing? So I have that one to choose from. And then there's another sampler. It's Rosebud Lace by the same people. They're both lovely, but I can't decide. So this is the fabric I've chosen. This is the fabric I've chosen for it. It's a crafty leanie. It's called Pirate Cove. And what I've decided is I have all these water lilies. They're all the same. So I thought, well, I need to use them. So what I was thinking, hang on a minute. See, they go nice on there. I think they would stand out. What do you think? Do you think they would look alright on there? I think they would. They're variegated. They're Umbria 204. So they're quite nice. They're all the same. And I have 10 of them, so I should have enough to do it. So do you reckon the brown one or the blue one? The 16th century or the Rosebud? I'm undecided. I really can't decide. But I think whichever one, they'll look alright on there. So what do you guys think? Because I really like to use these water lilies. I've had them for a good couple of years now, because I never used to do samplers. So I thought, well, I've got to use them. And now I do samplers. So if you think the blue one, say Rosebud. If you think this one, it's 16th century. Let me know in the comments which one you think, and I'll go with your suggestion, because I can't make my mind up, and I can only take one through. I can't take both. Okay, the last thing I have today is my knitting. Now I've been knitting a Jelly Belly. Oh, my book's falling apart. This is from Clackheat and Jelly Babies. It's a very old book, and I'm doing a Jelly Belly. So what I've done, here he is. There's his head, his body, and his feet, his legs. So he's all done. I've got his arms, I just haven't sewn them on yet. And I've done his ears and his nose. So all I've got to do is just finish sewing all that on. Thinking of doing a beanie, putting a beanie on him, and putting some shoes on. Why not? So that's for the new grandbaby. But I think he'll love him. He'll be able to use him as a pillow, or just snuggle up with him. probably taller than what he is at the moment. He's 6 weeks old now. So yeah, so that's my jelly belly. I won't get a chance to finish him before we go away, but the video after next he should be done. Tiger finds anything to chew on, that cat. So that's all my crafts today. I think that's it. I do have a Facebook group, Fun with Cross Stitch. If you want to join that, just pop along and join. You do have to answer 3 questions. So if you don't answer the 3 questions, you won't be accepted in. So if you get declined, that's why. And if you want to go back through and do it again, that's fine. You just answer the questions and you'll be accepted in, not a problem. On there the other day, I posted some material that I'm going to be making bags with. So if you want to put any orders in, I've got a couple of orders that I'm doing up and sending out tomorrow before I go away. But if you want to put any orders in, that's fine. But I won't be making them up until I come back. But if the orders are there, that's fine. You can send them through. It just means you have to wait a little bit for me to make them up when I get back. So that's that. I have an Instagram page, Fun with Cross Stitch. I bit slack at posting on there at the moment. I do put up there when I put a new video on, but I haven't put the fabric up there yet. That's on the group page. I will do a stitch with me, like I said. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've still got 5 projects to start, so I'll pick one of them. I'll just put my hand in, grab a bag and pick one of them, and I will get that done today. So that this will be uploaded, probably take all day. So this will be uploaded by tonight. So the stitch with me probably won't go up until tomorrow. So that'll probably go up while I'm out and about, because it seems to upload quicker when I go out. So that will be that. My next floss tube will be Wednesday the 23rd. Now I won't have much stitching to show you. I'll have a little bit, because we get back on Wednesday the 16th. So depending on what we do, we've got to pick up the dog from the dog kennels, do a few bits around here. Hubby goes to work, back to work on Monday the 21st. So I'll have Monday, Tuesday for stitching, and we'll see what other things will get done. So you'll get a couple of projects. So next, on my next floss tube, which will be the 23rd, it'll be 2 days off of my 1 year flossiversary. So geez, that's gone quick, hasn't it? So I'll be doing some giveaways. I've reached over 700 subscribers in the 12 months, so thank you very much for everyone that's subscribed. I really do appreciate it, and glad you could come on this journey. So because I've reached this over the 700, I thought I would do 7 giveaways. So that will be on my next floss tube. So that gives me the fortnight to organise them, which I can do a bit of today. I already have some ideas, so I will organise that. So the next one will be giveaways. I think that's it for now. I'll do some shout outs on the next one. I haven't done any today. Cat's found a bit of cotton to chew on. Yeah, so if you can let me know out of those 2 charts which one you think I should do, which one you think would look nice with that cotton, the water lilies, and then I can get that one in for next year's. Either next floss tube or the one after. Might be the one after next, because next floss tube will be the giveaways. So the one after that, I will give you all my stats for completing 22,000 stitches for 2022 on my Hades. I know I finished 1. I think I finished 2, and the others I'm not quite sure, and I've just been stitching and haven't checked them. So I'll give you all the stats for them next time. I think that's it for now. Like I said, if there's anything you want to see me stitch on, just let me know in the comments. I'll just random pick one today. I might do I might do the little dragon from Mirabella. Let's see if I can grab the right bag. I don't think I did. Nope. Let's try another one. Yes, I got it this time. Yeah, so I might stitch I Love You by Randall Spangler today. So that'll be the stitch with me. So if you want to see that, come along with the journey with that one as well. And that way you've seen it right from the start like you did with my other one. The Animal Kingdom bookshelf. That one I've started as well on a stitch with me. Okay, well that's it for me today. I will organise this stuff and do what I have to do around here. So I hope everyone has a good stitchy fortnight till I see you again. I will show some photos of our holiday in the next one, so you'll see them as well. So I hope you all come back for that one. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching, please subscribe. Hit the little bell and then you'll know when the next video is coming up. So I hope to see you all soon in 2 weeks. Happy stitching everybody. Bye for now.